Good evening. Welcome to the third episode of David's View. And I just want to say a big thank you for all the support. I really appreciate it. It's good to see the difference it's making. So, tonight's episode is it's going to be a bit different. When last we spoke about using your time wisely. As an example, getting up early, getting stuff done. So, to build on that, to continue on that, where we left off, if you're going to get up or not is simply a choice. So, on the show tonight, I'm going to do my view on choices. Now, I know, choices in itself is a big topic. So, instead of going out on the whole thing, I'm just going to do my view on your freedom of making a choice and whether or not you are really free to do so. So, let's take a simple example, shall we? You get up early because you decided, you know what, I'm going to do this. Okay, conscious choice, it's a good choice. And then you take it one step further. You decide to try the healthy thing. I mean, why not? So you go down to the coffee shop on your way to work, as you normally do, and you get a coffee without sugar or milk. Okay? And then instead of 5 donuts, you get one. Now, the first thing that's probably going to happen in this scenario is the clerk that's helping you will most likely look at you odd because for the past year now you've been doing the same thing. Now all of a sudden you're changing, right? That will be odd. Probably won't say anything about it, but you will see that they are puzzled by this sudden change that you are doing in your life. They might even ask you if you're okay. But the normal reaction will not be, hey, good job. You're only having one today. No. I mean, because they're losing business. Why would they? So, it'll most likely be the reaction you get there. Then you take it one step further. You go to work. Now, at work, everybody knows you as this person that's always nervous, stressed out. You get to work on Monday and you start worrying about deadlines on Friday. Friday afternoon you go home and then you start worrying about Monday's deadlines and so on and so forth. So you go on. And so you get to work on Monday morning and you're just calm as can be. You sit there in a meeting and while everybody's losing their minds over when this is going to get done, if this is going to get done, how is this going to get done, you sit there and you just watch them and nod along, and when they ask you for your opinion, you're like, well, I suppose we'll get to it. And I promise you, the odds of people looking at you like, when you make a sound that a dog doesn't understand, turn its head, they're going to do the same thing, except the difference is a dog will, by the third time, most likely understand the sound, where they will not. You will be asked if you're okay. You'll say, yeah, I'm just, just relaxed, just gonna do my job. And this will be odd. Me myself, in my career that I'm in, it is a very demanding, fast pace, on time type of thing. And I'm not that type. I don't scream, yell, go on about deadlines. I mean, everything's on time always, so why worry about it? So in that scenario, up until that point, you were free to make a choice, obviously, but you are not free from your choices. You see, you are stuck in them. Sure, you can make the choice of sleeping in, going to work late. The consequences will be you'll go to some disciplinary or something. So you're not really free from that choice. Still a consequence on that. And not a good one, I might add. So the only way for you to ever really be free to choose, to make a choice, is when you are free from yourself. You see, we make choices a lot of times. Most of the choices we make are based on things we want or people we want to please. Now that's a big one. That's a big one. Talk about experience here. That's a big one. And the more choices you make to keep people happy, keep people in your life, or to simply accommodate people, well, eventually it'll backfire. Because one day you're going to wake up and someone's going to ask you, hey, what's your favorite color? And you won't even know. Because you've been pleasing people for so long, you've forgotten who you were. You've forgotten who you are. So you are, to a certain extent, free to make a choice, but not really. I mean, yeah, you're free to drive as fast as your car if you want to, bearing the consequences, obviously. So you're not free to do that. You are not free to speak your mind. Imagine if everybody made a conscious choice to actually say what they think, to actually speak their mind. Chaos. Madness and chaos. Yeah. Yeah, that won't be good. I've been told at work that I need to keep quiet. Actually, I've really been told that. Exact words, I speak too much. So, I was like, hey, start my own show. There I can speak. So, my view on if you're really free to make a choice for yourself, yeah, if you're free from yourself, though. And by that I mean if you want to be free, really want to be free. Most don't. People say, oh, I want to be free. Then you're like, oh, okay, you know what? There's this island, and we put you on that, and there's a house, and there's some crops there and stuff, and you will be completely and utterly independent from the whole world. They say, yeah, no, that sounds great, but 2 days in, 3 days in, it's like, no, no. See, we've been stuck in this rat race for far too long, and it has forced us to become basically slaves to our own mind. I see people on a daily basis that you can see the work is just draining them. Now, I'm not saying you shouldn't go to work. Definitely, you should. I mean, that's a good thing. Just don't let it get too much of your time. There's a time to work, and there's a time not to work. So, yes, are you free to make a choice? I believe you are. If you carry your own consequences and don't do it for anyone else, do it for yourself. If you say what you really mean, yeah, you might get in trouble for that, but you'll be true to yourself. So, yes, Make a choice to be the own hero in your life, to live your life on an epic level. Be the dramatic person. Be the poet. Be the artist. Next time you have an idea, before your mind starts telling you why this can't work, tell yourself why it can work. And make the choice to be you. Not because someone told you how to be, but because you choose you. See, a cage is still a cage. You can decorate it with all sorts of things, but a cage is still a cage. We build our own cages to keep us safe, yes, but it also locks us up. You can put a bird in a cage, yes. Will it get eaten by other birds? Most likely not. Will it be safe? Yeah. Will it have enough food and water? Yeah, definitely. But will it ever fly? No. No, it won't. So I suppose what I'm saying is at some point you'll have to choose to open the cage. Try this flying thing. I hear it's pretty good. So make the choice. See what happens. Can't be all bad. And even if it is, it was your choice. So yes. My view, and if you're free to make a choice, it is, yeah, you are free to do it. If you get out of your own cage, then you are. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I am in the process of redecorating. Um, so yeah, I'm looking forward to the next one. And here's a little quote for you. I wrote myself. A lot of people are searching for the meaning of life. Well, I suppose most of us are. And here's something for you to think about. The meaning of life is like looking for the key to a door that has no lock. Think about it next time you open a door. I hope you guys have a great evening. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. And I'm looking forward to the next one. I'm gonna be changing it up a little bit. So yeah, this has been great. Oh, and I'm also streaming on Twitch now. Got all that set up. So that's quite fun. And yeah, I'm gonna go make some choices now. See you guys next time. Have a good one.